What's up, everybody? Celtic Character back with our video to get those 10s and 20 views. Mini marathon video making. I have to make today's video, which is my week 7 NFL predictions. I'm doing Tuesday's video, which is going to be YouTube. Not YouTube. Characters have bad characters. Video game characters in NFL positions or football. A video game football team. Yes, yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm doing Monday's reaction, which is gonna be villain support, and get ready for tonight's baseball stream, which is technically yesterday. Yes, I'm currently on the road. On the road again. I just left the Haunted Forest. Head to South Bend, Indiana, where we're watching Notre Dame take on USC. So, prediction? Notre Dame. Hey, gotta throw it out there. But yeah, last week, better week, slightly better week. I went 9-6. Man, this week's starting to get tough because there's games that I did not see happening. I did not see Baltimore falling off. I did not see Carolina being a great home team. We're 3-3, and all our losses are on the road. I'm seeing weird noise. I thought was the TV. It might be the TV. That. But yes, so it brings my season total up to 52, 40, and 1. So, with that being said, we're going to start with tonight's game, which I will not be streaming, because obviously, I'm not at home, I'm not near my setup, I'm not traveling alone either. So, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the, I'm having a brain fart right now. Cincinnati Bengals. I'm thinking baseball. Cincinnati Bengals. Flacco looked decent, but not that decent. I'm going Steelers because the Bengals still haven't fixed their biggest issue, which is offensive line. Moving on to another game in the UK. God, this is so stupid how many teams are being flown out there. The Los Angeles Rams are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags are playing better, but I'm going to get the edge to the Rams. I just kind of have a little more faith in that team right now. Jacksonville's starting to turn around, finally. But yeah, I'm going with LA on this one. Next up, surprisingly expensive game. Wow, is that the most... Wow, at our most expensive game that's not in London, because travel, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Chicago Bears. Tickets start as low as $226. Bears are starting to squeak out things. Ben Johnson's starting to figure out how to use Caleb Williams effectively. I'm actually going to go New Orleans. Spencer Rattler hasn't looked god-awful, which is completely shocking to me. And I just think they're probably due for a win. Next up is the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. Not our cheapest game either. I'm going Cleveland. I think that defense will get there. I think that Dylan Gabriel has been playing good. It's just been an unfortunate situation. No. Cleveland offense. And Miami's just looked dysfunctional. I think Carolina exposed something bad with that team. So, Browns. Next up, we have the New England Patriots, who are leading the AFC East right now, taking on the Tennessee Titans. Titans coming off their first win, Cam Ward's first win, and they fire the coach, and they're going to lose this game. Yeah, I don't think firing the head coach is going to fix the bad defense and bad offensive line and lack of weapons. So New Orleans and Drake Mays has proven that I was right. He's going to be a great quarterback. Next up in another surprisingly high-priced game, the Oakland Raiders taking on Las Vegas. You fired a coach. You got your name for at least this week. Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. This is one of the few no-brainers. I'm going KC. The refs are back on their side. The NFL wants them to play good again, and yeah, they look decent. So, KC. Next up, you got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Eagles, they're playing meh, but they have the talent to get better, and Minnesota has not been playing well. Like, it's one of those things. They're going off a bye, though, so it's at least something. But I'm still going Eagles. Skip the Panthers game, because we do that here. Next up is the New York Giants taking on the Denver Broncos. This should be a very entertaining game. I am actually going to go Giants due to the fact that the Broncos didn't put up a lot of points against the Jets, who have like one of the worst defenses in the league, and so yeah. And the Giants are riding high after that win against the Eagles. So, also I think no, they weren't. Yeah, the Denver's coming back from an overseas trip, and the Giants are coming on a kind of a longer not bye week, but break, going from Thursday night to Sunday. Next up, we have the Indianapolis Colts taking on the San Diego Chargers. I'm going Colts. Right now, they are a good team. You kind of can't argue with it right now. They're just winning. Next up, at our cheapest game of the week, I don't know if this is a Panther side effect, you have the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. I am going Washington. I think they have a... Yeah, I'm going Washington. I'm going Washington. I think Carolina bows some things with Dallas. I think Washington's offense should be about the same. I think their defense is slightly better. So there's that. So Washington. Then we got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Green Bay. Arizona has not looked consistent. Then for the Sunday night game, I will not be streaming because I'll be either just getting home or on the road again. Or on the road. The Atlanta Falcons taking on the San Francisco 49ers. This was a toss-up, in my opinion. You can go Atlanta because they just had a nice win against Buffalo. But at the same time, they have not been playing like consistently good. And first go, injuries. So I'm going home team. I'll go Frisco. Then we got dual Monday night games. I should be home. If I'm home, I'll be streaming. I'll be home, and if baseball. Hold on, let me see something. Tap. Unless the Mariners are playing, I'll be streaming the first one, which is the. Okay, make sure. Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Detroit Lions. Bucks, they've been playing great. Baker is MVP level right now. Lions have been playing better, but I'm still going that Detroit. And at a 10 o'clock start, so they just don't care about the East Coast people at all. You got the Houston Texans taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks been the more consistent team. That's that. And last, and certainly not least, we've got the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Jersey Jets. Panthers. And for the love of God, please beat the Jets. I do not need to hear the Panthers fans again raving about Steve Wilks. Like they have this unnatural obsession that this guy was a good coach. He's not. All the years he was at Carolina, our defense was bad. All the years he was with Arizona, drafting Josh Rosenberg over Lamar Jackson, I think, was out there, and a couple of other decent quarterbacks. Went to Niners, the defense looked bad. Now he's on the Jets, and the defense looked bad. So God, the dude's not a good coach. Could be a great guy, but not a good coach. I need that defense to play consistent. Like, this is a game where it should not be close. This should almost look similar to the Atlanta game. But that's really what I want to see out of that. And I need Bryce to have a clean game. Close to 200 yards, no interceptions, no fumbles. But that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.